Hello guys, this is Penny and it's 6 a.m. In the morning here in China, and nice to meet you in this way. And affected by COVID-19, we cannot have a face-to-face meeting this year in Guangzhou. So this is the first time we do this kind of live show here. But I still hope that all of you and your families are good and safe in this special period, and current situation will be contained soon. I think there must be some new customers coming, so before my following sharing about our products, I would like to spend one short minute to have a brief introduction about our company. Yes, our GiNT company is a factory, and we start our business since 1973. Sorry, so it is almost 50 years, a very long period. About our product range, our category ranges from plastic cooler box, uh, glass glass refill summers, stainless steel vacuum bottles, and some glass bottles, and electric cooler box also. So very wide product range. So if you have any OEM or ODM request, maybe we can discuss further later. So before I start sharing about, yes, you can see here, this is one of our cooler box here. But before I start my introduction, I would like to have our great big discount to you. Yes. So that's it. So when your order gets to $30,000, you will have 500 discount off, and when your order gets to 50,000, you will have 1,000 discount, and when your order reaches $100,000, you will have 4,000 discount off. So it is a very big discount for you. If you are ready or almost very interested in the following new items or hot sellers we introduced, maybe you can contact us soon later. So to ensure you get this discount. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna start with this cooler box. You can see here, this is a trolley cooler box. Yes. Actually, we have four capacities for this rectangular shaped cooler box. And this one is the biggest one, the capacity. The volume is 48 liters. And we also have another three there, 18, 28, and 38. So there are four volumes for this cooler box. And in the following time, I will have some brief introduction based on some questions most customers will care more about. Yes, let's start with the color of our cooler box. And you can see here, this is just one of our existing colors. So the interior in light gray and matched with dark gray exterior and orange lid. For some other colors we usually used in our production, they are light blue, light blue, and dark blue, white, red, orange, and for black, also black. So for some other colors, maybe you can send us your panel number and we can do some customization for you. Yes. And here you may wonder if for example, for this cooler box, if I want to put my logo on this cooler, so what can I choose here? I do have three options for you. So, and you can see at the bottom part, the lower portion part, and on the front side of cooler box, there is an embossed raised logo here. Yes, this is our GiNT logo. Yeah. This kind of embossed logo requires a small insert mode in the big mode. So just to put a smaller mode insert into the big mode. So this kind of logo will require some mode cost. Yes, some mode cost will be charged. It is about $200. So, but it is not a very high cost for you, because this cost will only be charged for the first time in your order. When you repeat your order in the future, you can just use it directly. Yes, so it is not a very expensive cost. And as for the materials we use for our cooler box, well, it depends on what kind of techniques we use in our production. Usually, in our production, we have two types of techniques there. First one is blow mold, and another one is injecting. So for injecting mold, the material is PP, and for blow molded, the material is PE. So for example, for this cooler box, the lid and the exterior shell are made of PE, and the interior base is made of PP. As you know that PP material is a kind of food grade material, so it is safe to get in touch with food. Yes. And actually inside, that is between the exterior shell and the interior base, yes, there is some thickness between those two, inside and outside. So there is insulation between them. So the insulation we used for this cooler box is PU, but actually in our production we have two kinds of insulation. This is just one of them, PU foam, and another one is EPS. So now I'm going to show you a small cut piece of EPS and PU. Yes, let's just check one by one. Yeah, this is the first is PU. This is PU foam. We also call it soft insulation, because when it is first filled into the middle part, it is liquid. So and maybe you can see clearly the density of PU foam is higher than EPS. So the cooling retention function of with PU insulation is better than EPS. Yeah, this is PU foam. And the second one is, this is EPS. I think this kind of stereotyped foam is most familiar to you guys, because in our daily life we mostly use this kind of Yes, this is a complete piece of EPS. Yes. We usually in our daily life we use this kind of stereotyped foam to for the protection of some air conditioner or TV during shipment to protect it from being broken. Yes. So this is two kinds of insulation we used in our cooler box, and also jugs. And let's see some different sides of this cooler box. This is the front side. Yes. Yes, for the logo, besides this kind of embossed logo, you can also do this kind of color sticker. Yes, this is our GiNT sticker with brand, item name, capacity printed. If you want to do some other custom your own content, maybe we can send you our this is existing artwork and just to change some content which should be printed on. Yes. And let's see, at the side, two sides of the cooler box, there are two small handles. This is integrated handle together. It is done together with the shirt, so it is integrated. So you can just carry that. This is a big capacity. Yes, just carry this. And the two sides of the cooler box, there are two heavy duty wheels. Yes. For this wheel, I also have a small sample piece to show clearly. Yes, this wheels, the inner part, the middle part is plastic injected. Yes, inside it is injected. Will support in the middle, and the surface was wrapped with TPE, so it is a little soft outside. So what's the function with TPE wrapped? It will protect the wheels from being broken, and when you use it on some bumpy road, it's more steady. Yes, it runs more steady. So that's and the back side, there is a telescoping handle with three sections. And I want to highlight one point is that there is a drain plug here built at the very lower portion at the bottom of the cooler box. And this drain plug is, and when you put the flat surface, the drain plug is built at a very lower portion, and that is very close to the flat floor. So when you put some ice inside to keep your food, when the ice melts out, the water will be drained out very easily. Yeah. So now I'm gonna put some water inside to check how it is leak-proof. So the output of water is very large. So that's it for this 48 liters trolley cooler box. Yes, with telescope handle at the back side. For another volume, I'm gonna show you another volume capacity with same model. This is second 28 liters, so you can compare the size of those. Yes, there are 4 volumes, and this is 48, the biggest, and the 28. So if you have interest in with this trolley cooler box, maybe you can contact me later because time is short, so I cannot give a very detailed description about this cooler box. So maybe you can contact me. My email address later. My name is Penny, and this is my email address, penny@gint.cc. And at the bottom, this is our company website, www.gintstar.com. Yes, you can get a quick screenshot so you can contact me later for some details. So that's it for this 48-liter cooler box. And next, I'm going to share with you several of our glass bottles. Yes, this is the 2 of them. I will take another 3. Yes, so that's it. And you can see here there are 5 models here. Maybe you will get some confused. So many models, but actually it is just this is just 1, 2, 3. Actually, it is 3 models with different leads. Because, for example, for these 2 models, the volume is 490 ml. Yes, 490 ml. So the volumes are same, just to share with different leads. Yes, different. One is screw, this kind of screw lead, and this is a flip lead. Yes. And for those two bottles, they're double wall glass bottles, and also share with different leads. Yes, base is same, just the different leads. And those two bundle, for those 2 bundle, the lead also shares same lead. Yes, these 2 also share same lead. Just those 3 models are single wall bottles, and this is double wall. Yes. And I will give the volumes one by one. For these 2 are 490 ml, and those 2 double wall glass bottles, they're 450 ml. Yes, smaller capacity because it is double wall. And the middle one is the biggest size. It is 580 ml. Yes. So next, let's just check some differences with those bottles, glass bottles. Yes, and those are new glass bottles under our brand Red Earth. And yes, this is our brand Red Earth. For our Red Earth brand, we also have some stainless steel bottles, and the reason why, as you know that our main brand is GiNT, and this is our new brand Red Earth. So the reason why we name our new brand as Red Earth, as you know that currently our environment is getting polluted to some extent. Yes, by different ways, and red seems like a warning color. Yes, that we should protect our environment. So our slogan of Red Earth brand that choose to reuse. So that is to choose to reduce plastic. Yes. Reduce plastic. So the most material we used for our Red Earth brand are, for example, this one, glass bottles and the wrapped silicone, and also stainless steel, especially 316 stainless steel, which is for medical use. Yes. So let's just check, have some close review about those bottles. Yes, I will come closely to you can see clearly. Yes, for example, for this one, the 450 ml, this is with a flip lid. Yeah, and the whole base was wrapped. It's wrapped with a TP. Sorry, it's silicone actually. Yes, silicone sleeve to protect the bottle, and because of the bottle base is a single wall, so when you put some hot water inside, the silicone sleeve will protect it from to isolate the hot inside, so you will not feel it's very hot outside. Yes, the bottom also wrapped. It is overall wrapped. Actually, we also have a half wrapped bottles, so we didn't take the samples here. If you have interest, we can send you pictures later. Yes. So let's just compare the base and silicone whole wrapped is same for these two bottles. So let's check separately the lid. This is a flip lid. Actually, we built an automatic system here on top of the lid. Yes, you can see here. There is to the left is locked. This is locked. Yes, and you push the button to the left side, right side. Sorry, right side. It is open. So when it is in open condition, just press and the lid will flip up very easily. But don't worry that when you maybe some people will worry about if I just when I go outside, I put this glass bottle in my tote bag or backpack. I'm afraid the lid, some flip lid will pump up accidentally, so the water will get out into my bag. But don't worry, this automatic system will protect. Give a better leak-proof function. Yes. And now we mentioned the leak-proof function. Let's see the sealing part of the lid. Yes, there is a very thick silicone rim inside the lid base. Yes. And here at the flip cape, there is also a silicone pad here to give a better leak-proof function. Yes. One more point I want to highlight about this lid is that this is a rim, a handle actually, so you can take like this. Yes. When it is not in use, to just fold it back. Yes. And another lid. It's a screw typed with stainless steel liner. So what's the function? It will, as our slogan said, choose to reduce plastic. So when we do the inside in stainless steel, when you put hot water inside the bottle, the water will not get in touch with any plastic parts inside with the plastic part. So only stainless steel and silicone part will get in touch with hot water. So it is more safe. And for all of the bottle, the glass we use are borosilicate Pyrex glass. So it is more clear and more strong than regular glass material. And for those two bottles, they're double wall. Yes, those three models are single wall. This is double wall. Yes, you can just like this to color matching, match the color with lid and the silicone wrap. Yes, in same blue. So the color looks very nice. Yes, this is a green color. So all those silicone sleeves can be removed. Yes. Because of this bottle base is a double wall, so no need to do overall wrapped silicon outside. Yes. And maybe you can see here at the bottom of the silicon, maybe you can do some, if you want to custom your own content at the bottom, you can do some your brand and your company website. Yes, this is our brand Red Earth here. This raised logo here, so it looks very elegant. Yes. And last one is the biggest volume, 580 ml. Yes, 580 ml. Also share the same lid as this one. Yes, same lid. And this silicone can also be removed. Yes. And all the colors here, about the colors, there's just several of our colors, and we also have some other colors, existing colors. This is pink, blue, dark green, dark blue, light blue, and green. And for some other colors, maybe you can send us your Pantone number so we can do customization for you. I do recommend those glass bottles to you. Is that I do think glass bottles is the most eco material than most of the bottles we used in our daily life. So if you have interest in those glass bottles, maybe you can contact me later so we can send more details. Or you can also check them on our Canton Fair website or our company website. Yes. So my name is Penny, and this is my email address. Maybe you can take a quick screenshot because time is short. Yes. And this is our company website for you to check more items of either cooler box or stainless steel bottles or some glass bottles here. So in the following time, my partner Chloe will follow up the description about some water jugs and stainless steel big volume vacuum flasks to you. So thank you for your watching.
Hello everyone, and very thanks Penny's excellent introduction for our factory products like one of the cooler box with wheel, and another one is the glass water bottles. And now I will repeat one more time about our factories because we'll have the new friends and some old friends still here to join us in this live show. And remember, we are the manufacturers in China about like we offer ODM and OEM service to every clients, and like some of the relevant products that you can contact us that we can help you to achieve these new projects on times, and like some of the cooler box and cooler jars and water flasks and coffee pots, like some stainless steel materials that all about these products that we can help you to launch these new products. And there's one more big things I would like to I would like to tell you about is that the big benefits for everyone's in this Canton periods, like here you can see there's one big brand in my hands. There have the big slogans here that have a big discounts, and here you can see there have the yellow letter here that I will repeat it to you. Maybe you cannot see very clearly. And the first discounts that we will offer to you that is that if we can get order over 13,000 USD dollars, that you can get 500 discount from us. And the middle levels that is if we can get order over 15 15,000 USD dollars, and you can get 1,000 discount from us. And the big one is like if we can get order from you that over 100,000 USD dollars, that you can get 4,000 USD dollar from us. And this is not the normal things that we will offer to you. And because I know everyone was affected by the virus, so I think it's the times for benefits to our clients in this time, for the new friends or for our regular customers. Okay, the first ones that I think it's time to go ahead with my products introduction. Like the first things I would like to bring to you, that is the water jug. Some of the friends won't yes, maybe some of the friends, they don't know what's this water jars for. And actually this yes, is not common in China, but it's very popular in the abroad. And here you can see the four type of cooler jars in here. Is that I will tell you the functions and some usages, and the difference between these four type of water jars here. Normally we will use this kind of cooler jars, like we contain some juice and contain some waters, that if we go outside for some camping or to do some sports like the basketball games, like this kind of big events, that because when we do some exercise, we need to drinking huge water to fulfill, to and some energies to use. So normally the normally capacity that vacuum flask about is like 500 capacity, but this cooler jars that is large capacity, that is can contain enough water for you during these big sports. And let us see the difference between these four type of water jars here. And the first one here, you can see the shape of these water jars here. Then the things here that you can see, they have with the perfect shape handle, that is fix the water jars here, is with the perfect outlets, that when you carry, you just like put the handles up, that you can carry very easily. And here you can customize your logo here. There is embossing logos here, and here you can see there with this type of cooler jars, we design with one bottles here, that is kind like this design just original feelings that is come from the one touch vacuum bottles here. So we also design one bottles that you can, if you want to open it, just click the bottle, that it can open very easy. And here you can see the inside of the cooler box, the mouth, that here is really convenient, that you just drinking directly by this way. And you may if you here you can see, you may notice here the delivery parsley covers here, that we add one silicone here to protect the delivery parts. Here you can see it is the humanity design for this cooler box. And also you can open this this cooler jars that you can put some water in. You can put some ice inside and keep your drinking cold and hot. Is really convenient. And for the lid here that we and here we the lid here that have the seal rings here that is won't leakage, that is improve the insulation performance here. This cooler jars that capacity is like 1.5 capacity for this small cooler jars. And the second one is actually you can see there's a slightly difference between these two, right? Also this second type of cooler jars that we design also with one handles here and with the perfect shape to match these cooler jars. And like these cooler jars that you can customize your logo in this place. And the same function with the first one that only use the one touch design, that you can open this cooler jars very easily like this way. And the same function that you can put your ice inside to keep your drinking cold or hot. And this capacity is like two capacity for these cooler jars. And the third type of cooler jars here, there's have different things that here you can see. This one is the fixed handle here. You cannot remove it and you cannot adjust this handle. But there's this cooler jars that have the one of the advantages I would like to tell you about is just open the lid. Actually, there's like two functions that you can use is this one. From the outlook that you just look like this one just a cover, right? But actually, when we put some waters inside, that we also this is like we can use it as a cup. That is very convenient that if we take this cooler jars outside to do some sports, we don't want to take one more water bottles to just for contain water, right? And this one you can use as a cup. Also, if you can share the water with your friends, is the best choice that your friends can use this cup and you can drinking from this water jar directly. Then you can it's designed for the two people to use here. And also you can see these cooler jars that we design with the small mouth here, that also you can drink it directly, or and we design with one small covers here is fixed delivery pods. And this one also you can open like the big covers here, that you can put your drinking and put some teas and put some waters and put some ice inside, that it can keep your drinking cold. And for this type of water jars, that if you want to customize your logo, you can choose this place that you can customize your logo in this two sides of water jars here. And the last one is our new launch product water jars here that is really popular in our factory. And here you can see the color match is really looks like very luxury, right? And I think it's like I think most of people will like this color match. And here you can see there we design with one hook here, handles here. Also is an adjustable handle. And this water jars that have the one advantage here that we design with two hooks here that you can hang this cooler jars in some place like this. It's really convenient that you after you finish to use this water jars that you just hang these water jars in the walls that for the collection is really convenient. And for this type of cooler jars here that we design the lid like this. Here you can see the clear. You just click the buttons here that you can open it. Also we design with one small delivery box here. It's a humanity design that you can drink in directly. And actually there's this capacity is also like 2 liter capacity here. Also, if you want to do your own capacity or your own cooler jars here, that you can send a drawing for us that we can help you to evaluate to see to make your products become choose. And I just finished this 4 type of water jars here that normally yes, I think you guys the most concerning things is that you want to know how long it can keep cold or hot for how long it can keep cold. And for the water jars that the insulation performance is like about it can keep your drinking cold about 6 or 8 hours is really suitable for the daily use. Yeah. And you will ask me why this looks like the plastic things and plastic cooler jars that will have the insulation performance, right? And now I will tell you some about the technique things that what kind of materials we use inside of the water jars here. And actually, I would like to maybe some of friends that you may know if for the water jars or cooler box there if you need to have the insulation performance here that there's 2 type of materials you can use inside and the one is that is like middle material is like called EPS materials inside. Another one is Pinghu materials inside, and I just tell you, and these 4 type of water jars here that we use the the top quality that PU insulation inside, so it can even though this water jar is smaller, is small capacity, but also it can keep cold for 6 or 8 hours longer. And if actually this EPS normally is can for the cooler box that can keep cold and fresh about 3 or 4 days is the common situation. And PU foam for the cooler box that it can keep cold and fresh about 4 or 5 days. So it depends. It depends on the cooler box capacity and equal for the insulation performance. Yes, now these four type of cooler box that I just finished the introduction. If everyone, if one of you guys want to buy these water jars, or you want to open the new business for these industries, that just contact us or write our emails, or search these water jars in our Canton website. Uh, then you can see more details there, or we will offer the details to you according to your requirement. And the next ones I would like to bring you some water flags. Yes, here you can see there's three type of water flags in here. From the small size to the big size here, and this small size capacity is like 715 liter mLs, and this is like 1.2. This capacity is like 1.2 liters capacity here, and this big one, the capacity is like 1.6 liter capacity. And let us see the different between these three type of water flasks here. And the first one, that the small size here, that here you can see actually there's outlook is like obviously that is made with the stainless steel materials, and is gonna use for a long time. It's won't rot and eco-friendly. And here you can see the small size of a water flask we designed with the wide mouth that you can put your ice inside, and the lid also you can use it as a cup. There's two lid here that is improved insulation performance here. That this one, the small size that we designed with the big mouth, that you can put your ice inside to keep your water cold. And the middle capacity, here you can see also there's two covers here that you can use it as a cup. And there's we designed with the small mouth here, that here have open and close ladder in the top of cover, that you can it's guide you how to open and close it. And this here you can see we made it with the seal rings here, that is can keep is only keep for this type of water flask here. And the big size of this water flask here, that the same function with the second type of water flask, and just different capacity here. And like if you want to put your ice inside of the water flask, that you can choose this small one with the wide mouth, that you can put your ice inside. For this type of camping water flask here, that the most important advantages here, that here you can see the handle here is adjustable. You just it's very easy. If you want to carry, you just open like this way. That is used as a handle. And if you want to collect it, put in your bag, is very convenient for this humanity this size. And customizing logos here is available for everyone. Okay, now I will just finish this three type of water flags here. If you are interested, you just search this water flags in our Canton website or our websites. And now for this session, because time is limited, and for this session we just finished like a cooler box and some water jars and some water flasks and some glass water bottles. And if you want to know more about our products, then just waiting for our next session, and our colleagues will introduce our existing products one by one. And for the big discount, don't forget is that here you can see, and catch the times, and thanks for your watching. See you in the next session.